someone's not playing in the SEC and someone's in the Sun Belt. This is all NFL roster.
May.
Third and 2.
Bang, bang, bang! Ramondre!
Thank God you came back in the perfect time.
Touchdown.
You missed the ethical drive.
Perfect timing. We got money to spend. Yo, Ramondre's cooking. Ramondre again! Ramondre! Touchdown! 1, 2, 3. The hat trick. Holy. Ramondre Stevenson. Sorry for the slander, buddy. You might be back. Holy shit. Yo, what's up, guys? Everyone, today, man, I'll be talking about my New England Patriots and my MVP, Drake May, getting a dub today against the Miami Dolphins. A 38-10 W earlier on today. I'm so far down past the game that it is now 12:20 here on the East Coast, and I can finally talk about everything that's going on. So it is going to be your Patriots against the LA Chargers, man. The LA Chargers. Justin Herbert and a really damn good defense. Good running back in Mario Hampton. It's not going to be easy playoff matchup at all, but we have the Sunday Night Football game at 8 o'clock. We will be seated. I literally, my anxiety is literally going to be through the roof. But yeah, it's going to be the last game on the slate for Sunday. And then Monday, there's the Texans against the Steelers, who just got a Sunday Night Football W. Wow, Calvin Austin just cooked Chidobe Awuzie, and Tyler Loop misses a 44-yard field goal. Demon Andy Borregales would never. We're out here hitting 59-yard field goals. They're out missing 44-yarders per game. We hit a 50-plus on Sunday Night Football against the Bills to beat them in Orchard Park. How do we tell them? All right, let's talk about the New England Patriots today, though. Ramondre was great today. He had 3 touchdowns. He had a combined 153 yards and 3 touchdowns on only 9 touches. 7 carries, 2 receptions, 153 yards. Shout out to his mom for being in attendance, and RIP to his dad. I just finished watching basically beginning of the interviews, and I gotta finish a little bit after this. But yeah, he was talking about his mom was there. She usually goes to the games, but she gave him the game ball and things like that. Just him talking about his dad, RIP. Ramondre, I'm not gonna lie, man. My fault for this slander. I was slandering him bad. I was like, he might get cut. He has the potential out after the season. Travion is his running back 1. Hey. We got the Dollar General version of Sonic and oh my god, I'm so uncultured. Holy shit. Sonic and Knuckles. Holy shit. Yo, I'm fried. But yeah. Stephon Diggs, 1,000 yards today. First pass receiver since 2019, Julian Edelman. Chason, Diggs, Henry all get their incentives. Shout out to them. Chason with a sack. Henry with, I don't know if it was receptions or yards. And then Diggs needed 1,000 yards. He was a couple off of 90. He needed 5 more catches for 90 receptions. But yeah, the Chargers hate week has begun. Mind you, last year we lost 40-7 to them 3 days after Christmas, and now we're facing on the playoffs, and we're the 2 seed with regular 14-13, and they are the 7th seed. Justin Herbert, Drake May, 2 guys that, hey, early on in Drake May's rookie season, they were like, oh, baby Herbert. Now it's time to take on the real Justin Herbert. Let's see though. Let's see if Drake May got us. Let's see. Hopefully he's a playoff riser. Hopefully, man. Hopefully, we're gonna get looking good. I know we're going to get the tough Jesse Minter defense, but hey, we'll see. We'll see. As Mike Vrabel said, the tournament has begun. Welcome back, Milton Williams and Will Campbell. Know that sack felt good for Christian Barmore. Shout out to Marcus Jones for getting a sack as well. He beat I forgot who it was, but I know Chason for the bonus for the 8th or 7th sack of the season for him. B. Cole Strange, New England Patriot bust himself. Good game from today from Anthony Jennings as well. Like what I've been seeing from Jack Gibbons. Hopefully Robert Spillane is back next week. Borregales made a 59-yard field goal. Shout out to my dog. Early on, the stats won't show, but if you actually watch the game, I'm like, bro, why is Jalen Wright beating us so consistent? Like, what is going on? Like, they don't have Waddle or Achan. They have Ali Gordon. They have this, that, and the third. Like, Jeff Wilson out there, I think. Or Cedric Wilson. One of the two. Was like, defense in the first half at a point was like 14-7. I'm like, oh, brother, here we go. Then defense locked in the second half. We got so much happened. First drive of the game for the Dolphins. Milton Williams, welcome back. Tackle for loss and Jalen Wright. He was unblocked. I don't know why you would unblock a guy that's making 4 years, $104 million. Salute, though. Then Carlton Davis. Can we talk about Carlton Davis? Positive aside, getting cooked on 3rd and 8 by Taj Gibson for his first catch of 6 October. So like that, Jack Gibbons got a stop on the end zone right after. People like, oh, that's PI. See, anyways. Troll play from Trevion Henderson to Chisholm for a chunky yard play on the second drive of the game. Wide open as well. Made with a great play to avoid a sack and run for a first down. Just gave him a stiff arm of doom. Really gave me Bills flashbacks in that first matchup against them. Sunday Night Football really, that play to Diggs to really ice the game. Put a field goal from that boy, Andy Borregales. Gonzo, the Pro Bowler with a forceful. Almost got a pick as well. I was like, oh, please don't be PI. And, the ball just sails over them. Recovered by that boy, Lester Ponder. Shout out to bro for a fumble recovery. And, overall, I think Dre May did enough. I don't care. We don't stat pad. Like Mr. Pat Stafford. Even though I love Stafford so much. Like, I really think he's a Hall of Fame quarterback. I think he really has a legitimate chance to be minimally top 15 quarterback in the history of the NFL. Like, I love him to death. Like, I'm damn near saying make him a first ballot Hall of Famer. I love him so much. He's so good. But, at the end of the day, the agenda is the agenda. He's throwing 1-yard touchdowns, 2-yard touchdowns. He's Puka Nacua, Sean McVay. Like, he has Davante Adams. We got the power friendship. We got Stephon Diggs, who's a fine wide receiver. But he's not Puka Nacua, the best wide receiver in the NFL, apparently. Or number 2, the JSN, however you want to slice them. Like, come on now. And can we talk about Craig Woodson? It feels like every week. Oh, who's beat for a touchdown? 31. 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31. Last week got a fumble recovery after that forced fumble with Jalen Hawkins and Derrick Henry, but I know the Cal legends and all. But Craig Woodson, man, turning safety, most snaps in the team. We see you the most, but hey, Craig Woodson, man, you got lost in that touchdown. That ball was wide open. The first touchdown of the game for the Dolphins. Like, hey, come on, man. Jalen Hawkins, Jayhawk, Ballhawk. Again, he really reminds me of J.C. Jackson, right place, right time. Former wide receiver, saw him in the spotlight with Ari Myrov, aka My Sports Update. Shout out, bro. Talked about he was a wide receiver for so long. Got asked to be moved to defense, and by the time it was time for him to move the offense, the coach was like, "Nah, we'll just keep you out here." He's like, "Oh, brother, I think it was the CB, then safety, but he really didn't want to be a safety. Now he's Jayhawk Ballhawk. Shout out to bro. Can we speak of Carlton Davis, please? Like, please, why are you getting owned by Taj Gibson? I mean, not Taj Gibson. Why are you getting owned by Taj Washington, brother? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, even our long snapper today, Julian Ashby, got a hit tackle. Shout out to my dog. Chase on sack, Ponder sack. Defense was trolling for a while. Ramondre was in his Duffy. Not gonna lie, Ewers was dicing early on. He was like 8 for 9. Ewers is not bad. Ewers is minimum backup quarterback in the NFL. I've seen a lot worse quarterbacks than Quinn Ewers, and he actually has like confidence. He's willing to throw it downfield and midfield and check it down. Like, he's just another quarterback. Shout out to Quinn Ewers for sure. But yeah, it's playoff time. It is playoff time. Like this is all cool and all. That was all cool, but it's postseason time, baby. Postseason time. Overall, pretty solid game of football. I was trolling for a while. I'm like, oh, brother, players around the corner, take it for the gas. Mike Rabel talking about no naps. Took a nap in the second quarter, and thankfully, defense stepped up. Jack Gibbons almost got another interception. Marcus Jones got a 3rd down sack. Elijah Ponder got a sack. Rhamondre Stevenson was in his Duffy. Diggs, that play to give him 1,000 yards was a 30-yard play from Drake May. Henderson got 2 touchdowns. Josh Dobbs entered the game. Drake May, your regular season is over. Dobbs letting it fly, throwing a booty, but he overthrew him, unfortunately. And again, Jason got his 500K sack on Ewers by beating Cole Strange, who was wearing a Guardian cap. Salute to bro. Hopefully next week, Robert's playing his back. Defense is fully healthy. They're all locked in. See Drake May in primetime. Once again, he's undefeated in primetime. See him on the biggest stage. Everybody watching. Let's see if we can beat the allegations. If we get off against a real team. So let's see what happens in terms of all of that. But as usual, I'm going through my stats. I'm just trying to make the videos like less than 20 minutes from now on. So I just cut down a decent amount of my notes. And but let's get on to the Patriots statistics today. Again, with the 38-10 dub. Drake made today 14 of 18, 191 yards and a touchdown, a QBR of 87.2, and a passer rating of 129.4. I believe he has the record for Patriots quarterbacks. So, yeah. Tom Brady today talking about Matthew Stafford is the MVP. I thought I loved you, Tom Brady. But this is also the same guy that cloned his own dog. And his wife cheated on him with a Let me not even get into that. You know, at the end of the day, the agenda is the agenda. But Tom Brady, man, I got your jersey in my back. But hey, it's a new waiver. It's that boy Drakeius, man. They want to keep giving this lifetime achievement award. Like, that's cool and all. Like, he'll be Hall of Fame. He'll have a gold jacket. He has a ring. Get my boy Drake made an MVP, bro. Like, it is what it is. Like, what is this gimmick? Ramondre Stevenson, 7 for 131 and 2 touchdowns. Here's one of them right here. Oh shit, we're doing Wildcats or Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown! Here's your touchdown, brother. Here's the other one right here. Span. Yo, Ramondre's cooking. Ramondre again! Ramondre! Touchdown! 1, 2, 3. The hat trick. Holy. Ramondre Stevenson. Sorry for the slander, buddy. You might be back. Holy shit. Trevion Henderson. 13 for 53 and 2 touchdowns. Not sure if I got both of them. I know I got one of them. One of them is right here. Ramondre! Go! Ramondre! Ah! Let's go.
Damn it. He almost scored.
Sally's way too slow to score off that. Holy
Well, I mean,
shit.
the guy did catch up to him, to be fair.
Trevion would have scored off
He did
that.
trip up.
Yeah, he did right there.
Yeah.
Man, Trevion, still not touchdown or what, buddy? Trevion pulling the Charbonnet. Still ain't Kenneth Walker's touchdown. Yes, sir. Trevion Henderson in the end zone. Yes, sir. 7-zip. I got the second one. It was literally a blowout at the end, and I think I ended up getting that one up. Drake May, 5 for 41. Dearness Johnson, 5 for 13. Kyle Williams, 1 for 5. Josh Dobbs, 2 for 0 at the end of the game. Hunter Henry, 5 for 56. Shout out to Unk. He had a nice catch early on in the game. Stephon Diggs, 1K man, 3 for 43. Efton Chisholm III, 1 for 35. Pop Douglas, 2 for 29. Kayshon Boutte, 2 for 24. I don't know why he doesn't really get that many targets. He got one early on in the game. And like, I know Rank spreads the ball around. He didn't throw the ball that much, but early on in the season, especially that Saints game in Louisiana, man, Boutte was looking like an emerging star. And then, you know, need to see more, man. Need to see more Boutte. Pause, but not really. Everybody love Boutte. Come on now, baby. Ramondre Stevenson, 2 for 22 and a touchdown right here. May. Bang, bang, bang! Ramondre!
Thank God you came back in the perfect
touchdown.
time. You missed the ethical drive.
Perfect timing. Shout out to that boy Ramondre. Receiving wise, Austin Hooper, 1 for 5. Dak Prescott, 1 for nothing. Elijah Ponder recovered a fumble. And defensively, Jelani Tavai and Ellis led the team in tackles today with 8 apiece. Sacks today, we got 1 from Christian Barmore. We got 1 from Caleb Von Chason, 1 from Marcus Jones, and 1 from Elijah Ponder. Tackles for loss, we had 10 today. 1 from Jelani Tavai, 2 from Anthony Jennings, the run-stopping demon. 1 from Christian Barmore, welcome back, demon. 1 from Corey Durden, 1 from Caleb Von Chason, 2 from Marcus Jones, 1 from Milton Williams, 1 from Elijah Ponder. Pass deflections, we had 4. We had 2 from Jack Gibbons, 1 from Carlton Davis, and 1 from Jalen Hawkins. Quarterback yesterday, we had 9. 2 from Anthony Jennings, 2 from Christian Barmore, 2 from Caleb Von Chason, 1 from Marcus Jones, 1 from Elijah Ponder. And, yeah, picked by that boy Jalen Hawkins right here. Watching Dolchich. Pick! Jayhawk, ball hawk. What's the flag, though? Oh, my God, to go with this bullshit. Couple flags gimmick. Yes, sir! Jayhawk, ball hawk. Yes, sir. Back-to-back games with a pick, I think. Kick return wise, 2 for 31 for Dearness Johnson, who was our our 79th string running back. Regardless, and ends up one of his field goals blocked, and I was like, oh brother, thought I could bring him back for a touchdown. Yeah, 1 for 2 with a 59-yard field goal. Shout out to that demon Andy Borregales. Might as well put that right here. 59-yard field goal. Andy Borregales. Don't get blocked. Goes to 59. The kick is good.
Dang.
Demon Borregales from 59. Let's go. Good shit, Demon. Demon. Fairs, Demon. Bryce Behringer, 3 for 155, 3 inside of 20, and no touchbacks. Demon Behringer. Now, on to the Miami Dolphins. Quinn Ewers, I was thoroughly impressed. 16 of 23, 137, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. He picked in the end zone to that boy, J-Hawk Ballhawk. Jalen Wright, 13 for 23. I really feel like watching the game, he really killed us, but I guess. Malik Washington, 2 for 22. Quinn Ewers, 1 for 9. Ollie Gordon, the second Oklahoma State legend, 9 for 9. Yikers. Theo Weiss Jr., 3 for 44. Greg Dulcich, Broncos legend, 3 for 31. Taj Washington, 2 for 26. Jalen Wright, 2 for 17. Julian Hill, 1 for 8. Malik Washington, 3 for 6. Alec Ingold, the fullback, 1 for 3. Ollie Gordon, the second, 1 for 2. Cedric Wilson, yeah, it was Cedric Wilson. I was like, oh, Cowboys legend himself. I know they activated or something along the lines of Jeff Wilson, former Dolphin, former Niners player as well. And I was like, oh, was that him? But wide receiver gimmick? Cedric, certainly. But yeah, he wasn't able to corral any of his 2 targets. Jalen Wright fumbled twice, lost 1, and the other was recovered by the tight end, Julian Hill. Tackling wise today, Jordan Brooks and Tyrell Dodson led them again as usual. 9 for Brooks, 8 for Dodson. Sacks today, they had 0 sacks today. Wow. That's tough. Fair's a line. Even though, yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Tackles for loss, they had 1. That was from Zach Sealer, who just got paid, I believe, last offseason. Pass deflections, they had 1 today from Rasul Douglas. Bills and Packers, a legend. Quarterback hits today, they had 3. They had 2 from Bradley Chubb and 1 from Kenneth Grant. The rookie, I don't want to say out of Miami off the top of my head. Let me quickly just click on this just to make sure I'm not talking out of my ass. Yep. First round pick out of Miami. Not Miami. First round pick out of Michigan. Pass deflections, they had 1 from Rasul Douglas, like I mentioned. Quarterback is they had 3. 2 from Bradley Chubb and 1 from Kenneth Grant. Yep. No picks for them. Kick returns, 2 for 54 by Malik Washington. Punt returns, 1 for 2 by Malik Washington. Bradley Patterson, their kicker, made a 52-yard field goal. I believe that is a Falcons legend. And punting-wise, they punted the ball 6 times today for 245 yards. 250-yard punt. And no touchbacks. So they were scared of my team and Marcus Jones. Now, last thing I want to get into for the playoff talk a little bit. Usually they can do this. And going through the stats overall for both teams. Again, take it with a grain of salt as usual. Total yards today for the Patriots, 457 to their 180. Passing yards, 214 to their 117. Rushing yards, 243 to their 63. Yards per play, 8.2 to their 3.3. First downs, 22 to their 13. Third down efficiency, 5 for 10. They were 5 for 13. Fourth down, we were 0 for 1. They were 0 for 1 as well. Total plays, 56 to their 54. Sacks allowed, they allowed 4. We allowed 0. Punch, 3 to their 6. Penalties, 4 for 52 for us, 7 for 52 for them. Fumbles lost, 1 for them, none for us. Picks thrown, interceptions throws, 1 for them, none for us. Time possession, 30-49 for us, 29-11 for them. Tackles, 32 for us, 23 for them. Field goals, 1 for 2 for them. 1 for 2 for us, 1 for 1 for them. The red zone, they were 1 for 3 in the red zone, and we were 4 for 5. Fairs, Demons. But yeah. It is going to be the Patriots versus the LA Chargers in the playoffs. I want to see what the odds so far on like DraftKings are. I believe earlier I saw before the slates happened, I think we were like 3-point favorites. And if I check again, the Patriots against the Chargers are now 3.5-point favorites. So, okay. Books finally respect us. You know, they had us as underdogs against the Ravens, against the Bills, the second matchup. But they finally have us as, favorites. So, hey. First home playoff game since 2019 since Tom Brady against that Titans. You know, last time around, I was Mike Rabel on the other hand with Stretch. Now we have both of them on our glorious team. But yeah, man. LA Chargers against New England Patriots. Sunday Night Football. Primetime, baby. Justin Herbert against Drake May. Two very ethical quarterbacks. Patriots 11-6. I believe they lost today. We could have got the first seed, but they benched Justin Herbert and didn't play. Looked like they were, they didn't have a problem with this matchup. So we got to make the most out of that and be like, hey man, you could have faced somebody else, but you're like, okay, fuck it, we gotta face the Patriots. Oh, okay, fuck it, why not? Hey man, we gotta get that shit back in blood. At the end of the day, Herbert will be back. Probably expect Omarion Anthony back. They have a couple offensive linemen out. They're one of their biggest offensive linemen. Joe Alt is out currently. Obviously, Rashawn Slater's out. So their offensive line is really just hanging by a thread. Defensively, you got to worry about Tuli. I don't, really can't get me to say his last name. You got to worry about Tui Pelotu. If I got that right. Okay, cool. You got to worry about Derwin James. You obviously got to worry about Khalil Mack. And funny enough, we gave them both Lab McConkey and Tar Heap still when they traded Jalen Polk for Tube Socks. And then cut Javon Baker. So, what a guy. Yeah, one of the best kickers in the NFL. Cameron Dicker, the kicker. So, yeah. I want to see Gonzo and Lab McConkey. I know he's been up and down this season, but anyways, I could just further see like Quentin Johnson just frying Carlton Davis. I mean, he has his ups and downs. Like, please, the biggest game of the season, please show up. And against the depleted offensive line, I'm going to need Harold Lynch fully healthy. I'm going to need Milton Williams. I'm going to need Caleb Von Chase. I'm going to need John Neal Duffy, okay? Herbert's going to make some insane plays. He's a superstar quarterback. He's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. He's a franchise guy. He's a fucking dog. And also, he's dating Madison Beer, so he makes him even more of a dog. I need y'all to attack him. Okay? No mercy. Shout out Cobra Kai. No mercy. Not rooting for injuries like that, by the way. If anybody's talking about no. We are very ready to go down here in New England. Yeah. Just, hey, man. Offensive line. I need the Chargers offensive line to get cooked. So, yeah. Watch out for those couple of guys. Let's see what our defense is looking like with Omarion. If they have the running and passing game going, that's going to be tough. Hopefully we can get the run game going. I didn't realize they had DJ, basically I call him DJ Ukulele, the Clemson and Florida State legend at their string quarterback. That doesn't mean anything for this game, but I just had to mention that because I just saw it. Also, Arana Gadsden's a guy. Keenan Allen is not washed. Quentin Johnson always do the breakout. Lama Conkey obviously broke out last year. He's been up and down this season, but we saw him last year kill the Patriots, so beware of that. A couple guys gotta worry about defensively. But see this all transpires though. We'll be seated for absolute peak. Very ethical ball clubs. Chargers, Justin Herbert, Patriots, Drake May. This is gonna be a big time game. This is the first game of Drake May's playoff career. Gonna be throwing a lot of different coverages by Jesse Minter. We'll see how he plays. But yeah, excited. My anxiety gonna be through the roof. I'm not gonna lie. I'm there and shaking my leg right now. But my anxiety is this is gonna be insane. But yeah, if you want to see any clips, anything like that, before I upload a video, TikTok, your boy John, bottom right corner, right over there. Very ethical. But yeah, Patriots, Chargers next week. Sunday Night Football. Drake May's first career playoff game. Mike Vrabel's first career playoff game as the Patriots head coach, former player. I was the coach. We will be. I need to run them game going. Wide receivers, I need y'all to create separation. Defense, have some shame, please. I know we allowed 5 touchdowns in a row against the Bills. Hey, we're going against a dog. We're going up against a fucking dog. I'm going to need y'all to step up, okay? I'm going to need y'all to show up, show out. No naps, no this, no that. I'm going to need 4 really good quarters. I need y'all locked the fuck in. And don't peak early. If anything, peak late. Don't peak early. Peak late, okay? Defense, need y'all locked in. Offense, Drake May, please. No turnover-worthy throws. I need you locked in. Not big game hunting. Take what the defense gives you. And then every so often, you can go big game hunting. But hey, this is layoffs, baby. We lose, we out. We win, we on to the next one. On to the next one. On to the next one. But yeah, yapping aside. Playoff time is going. It is officially LA Chargers hate week, baby. Let's go. Playoff bound. Let's fucking go. Patriots, baby. But yeah, other than that, yo, that is the video. Make sure to go down below, drop a like, comment down below, sub up. Make sure to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok. It's my boy John. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Let's go Patriots. Let's go Drake May. Give my boy the MVP. Shout out Ann Michael May. Shout out Will Get Better Sue Campbell. It's your boy John. And I'm out, man. Peace.